And we're off to the races. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I am so excited for our speaker tonight. I have known her through my friend Krista, which most of you know Krista. She's done trainings for us. She's one of my ninja buddies, Krista Hawkins. And this is her upline national marketing director, Debbi Walton. And Debbi is a 50 Club national marketing director. She's been nominated for Elton several times. I was there. I saw it. Amazing. And I got to hear her train at Kentucky Lakes boot camp. And as she's telling her story, her own personal story, I was like, wait a minute, we have a lot in common. So we both are fitness background. She's been a personal trainer and in the fitness industry for 30 plus, 35, 39, I don't know.
39.
A million years. Even
a million.
She's 25 because of Juice Plus and staying healthy and fit. And her husband, Frank, is a pastor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have 3 daughters. So she's coming to us with the party lights from her daughter's college home tonight. So they hail from Alabama, although they've lived in Tennessee in the past and maybe looking to come back our way because we're awesome in Tennessee.
Yes, you
anyway,
are.
I'm going to let her just take it away, and I'm going to mute myself. So you just let me know if you need any backup support.
You know, I believe that almost all, if not 100% of us got into this business because we want to make a difference. We realized what the product is and that it made a difference perhaps in our own life, and it certainly did ours. I won't take your time to talk about that. But so we want to get good at opening other people's minds. And I'm going to see if I can screen share right here. Let's see. Here we go. See if I can pull this up because I want you to be able to see this verbiage. Okay, let me get it to view. It keeps doing the drop down. Okay, view from.
Go to where it says slideshow.
Slideshow. Thank you. I love you. Okay. So Rory Vaden is after God. Rory Vaden, I think, is my most popular author right now. He is fabulous. If you haven't read Take the Stairs or Procrastinate on Purpose, I would put it on your list. But he says that it's hard to be nervous when your heart is set on service. And, the only reason I think we really get nervous are we're thinking of ourselves, like, what are they thinking about me? Or we don't know what to say. And so if we will just focus on the person that we are trying to help with all of our heart, and forget about ourselves, and then do work a little bit on the skills of asking questions, because questions connect the person to you and they open their mind and help them focus on their need. Because, and I don't know if our view cuts this off a little bit, sorry about that, but Karen can get you these slides. But we want their mind focused on their need, not their kids. And I'm at my daughter's college house because she took a tumble and sprained her ankle really bad. And so, if you just started talking about any product to me and I'm thinking about my daughter's ankle, unless it's to help her ankle, I'm not going to be tuned in. Does that make sense? So let's open people's hearts with questions and tune them into their needs. So what are some great opening questions? And I use these, kind of out of the blue. You can call somebody up. You can run into them, accidentally, but you've been thinking of them. Hey, Karen, I've been thinking of you a lot lately because I know you're really interested in, or I know that you are, have been talking about your kids' allergies or whatever. Why are you inviting them to an event? Why are you thinking you'd like them to look at Juice Plus? Just fill in the blank. Do you have a minute? Are you still interested in fitness, nutrition, or are you still dealing with those allergies? And then you're going to insert the 3 most important questions. They're coming up. there may be one of the most helpful things I'm going to share with you tonight. But so are you still dealing with this? Okay. And if it's a health issue or a financial issue, these questions are going to hit right on. I found something that I think might really help you. Okay. Underline might really. Now, you might change that verbiage a little bit. Maybe you won't say really, but don't say absolutely, positively will help you, because they don't know what Juice Plus is yet. They don't know the power of the franchise, whether you're getting ready to share the product or the business. They're skeptical at this point. So meet them where they are with a little hope. Okay. If I fill in the blank, invited you to hear this fantastic doctor that just clears up all the questions, or if I sent you a really short video, or, if I invited you to this really fun Facebook party, would you? So if I would you, that's a really easy opening question. Now here's one that I use cold. I'll turn around to the shopping cart behind me in Alabama, or somebody was checking out something in our home, and he was just, dynamic and outgoing, and I thought, I've got to bring up Juice Plus. And he was leaving. I was running out of time. So I threw this out. Hey, can I ask you, are you interested in eating healthy, good nutrition? And he said, no, but my wife really is. So what I get in Alabama is usually, well, I should be. Okay. And so I will say, great. What would you say your reason for wanting to eat healthier? You look pretty healthy. I'll add that if it's true. Why would you want to eat healthier? That way they give you their interest. Okay. So I like to ask 2 or 3 questions before I offer that I might have something for them. It's a kind of a little game I play with myself. Can I ask 2 or 3 questions? But even if you only get out, are you interested in eating healthy? You might think that's weird. I've asked complete strangers behind the counter, and they will say, well, I should be. And all of a sudden their mind changes to healthy and nutrition, even though they were just checking me out. It's weird. Try it. Okay. Here are the 3 most important questions. My husband observed one time that I turned a very negative clerk behind the counter into a rep. And he said, what in the world do you do? And I asked her about the health and nutrition, and she's like, I don't have time, blah, blah, blah. She was really stressed out, but she revealed that she had a health issue. And so here are the questions. I am so sorry if it's a big health issue, okay, or they're really stressed about it. I add, I am so sorry. But how long have you been dealing with those allergies and asthma? Repeat their words. Don't just say it. Try to repeat their words. How long have you been dealing with high blood pressure and cholesterol issues or whatever? Repeat their words. What have you tried for that? You really do want to know. And it doesn't matter what they've tried for it, because the next question is, how has that helped? How has that worked? Would they be complaining about it if it had worked? No. Sometimes they'll say, well, it helped a little, but I'm, coughing and sneezing my head off. And I'm telling you, allergies right now, every time someone sneezes or coughs beside you, oh, is it allergies or a cold? I ask that every time. And even if it's a cold, they'll say allergies. So, start the 3 most important questions. They open their mind. And by the time you get to how has that worked, they're so frustrated with their problem. It hasn't, I would give anything for a solution. And I'm sitting there, You know, well, I do know something that might help. Okay. And then sometimes I'm just quiet right there and they will say, what? What? Well, and I'll say it's fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Don't you love it? Put it in your words, but I usually add, don't you love it? Have you heard of it? And most people have not, and I might say Juice Plus. Have you heard of it? I never say Juice Plus first because I found out people thought it was a juice they had to drink and they were turned off by that. So, and then whatever they've heard, you keep asking questions. Oh yeah, my aunt takes it. Oh, what does she think about it? What do you know about it? How much have you looked into it? Well, if I send you a really short video, would you like to watch it? And complete strangers will give you their texting number. And I say, what number should I text it to? Okay, they'll do that rather than give you a number that you are going to call. And same number, but texting is comfortable. Now, and then you know what to do with, you tell your story if you've got time. You tell a really short story, you get their phone number, you follow through. But I find the biggest hang up is the close. Okay, they'll be like, yeah, that Facebook party was great. I really learned a lot, you know, or whoa, that video was really good. And a newer rep will go, what do I do now? We are consultants. We are friends, helping them to make a decision that's in their best interest. If they don't want Juice Plus right now, that's okay. We just need to find out if they're ready, okay? Don't take it personally. Hey, Susie, we agreed that I'd check back with you today. If you're following the GoPro, and I'm not going to take time to go into that because Karen's shaking her head. You've been trained on that, but you would have already set that appointment. Oh, when do you think you'll watch the video by? I promise I'll call you. Okay, I promised I'd call you today after you watched that video, looked over the information. What did you like best? Does this make sense to you? Do you see how Juice Plus, the capsules or the Tower Garden or whatever they were interested in, or the part-time mission-driven franchise could help you reach your, and you fill in the blank on their goals. You know, time flexibility, more money, pay off that college debt, or help your body get those needed fruits and vegetables. Okay, does this make sense to you? Fill in their need though, right there. And then what other information do you need? You really want to know before you close, okay? Because if they're sitting there thinking, you know, I don't know, but I'm on blood thinner and I don't know if I can take it, you want to know that question. And if they ask a question, the only question I fear is the one that they don't ask. Because if I don't know the answer, I'll say, that's a fantastic question. I know somebody will know the answer. Give me a couple of good times I can call you back and I'll see if I can get Karen on the line. Okay, so you do the connection call or you get a Voxer or whatever. But if they say they have no other questions or you are able to answer the questions with total confidence, don't stumble through. Get a mentor on the phone that can answer with confidence if you're not confident answering whatever question they bring up. But no other questions. Here is the thing that changes lives. You ready? Great. So what would you like to start with? Most of my clients start with the trio or take the trio, and that's absolutely true for me. About 98% of my clients order the trio because that's what I offer you guys. I start with the trio, okay? And many drink the complete every day. What would you like to start with? All I need is your address, email, and you probably already have their phone number, and method of payment, and you will have your Juice Plus at your door in 3 to 5 business days. So that's how I close. And it's that easy, you guys. And the reason that people don't get the sales is they don't do the close. That's the number one reason people don't get the sales. By the way, 80% of sales are made after the 5th contact. So if they don't answer the phone, they're busy. Don't think they're ignoring you. Keep going till you've gotten hold of them after 5 or more contacts. Okay, now really quickly, and you're probably not going to be able to get all this in, because Karen, will you keep an eye on the time for me? I forgot to put what time are we at? How long have I been talking?
It's 9, but you're good.
Okay, all right. Okay. We're not going to get to practice this, but I'm begging you to use this as an outline, because I love sharing the business. You can change lives sharing the business. More people today, for the first time since the Great Depression, you guys, are looking for financial relief or time flexibility than even health. So if you're not sharing the business with 98% of the people you're sharing the product with, you're not helping the people that are going home at night crying because they can't pay their bills or they can't send their kids to college debt-free or whatever. So here's 2 ways, and we have this on our website. So if you can't screenshot, Karen can send you this, or she'll give you my website address so you can go and read it. Read it out loud until it becomes you. This is my personality. These are my words, but this outline is like magic. It's golden. Hey, Susie, since you're wanting to take 2 products, the Trio and the Complete, or you're wanting to get the whole family on it, you might want to look at the Healthy Living Plan. You can buy from yourself, and if you want to share with just 2 more friends and family, and you're probably already thinking of someone that could benefit from more fruits and veg, and I'm shaking my head, yeah, even if I'm on the phone, okay, and they're shaking their head, yeah. Well, if you share with them too, there's a simple way you could get a $100 bonus, and it's just $50 for the Healthy Living Plan. Are you curious? If I send you a short video, would you like to watch it? Or I often say, could we set up a time for 15 minutes that we could talk and I could show you how simple it is? Because I like to show the business in person, okay? Here is the bigger vision. This is the number one way I share, because I just watched a Rory Vaden mastermind. My daughter has friends coming over, so okay, ignore the college. But anyway, I can't shut the door. But he said, look for people that are better than you. Recruit people that are better than you. So a true compliment, you guys, you are so good with people. You are such a role model for health and nutrition and fitness or whatever, okay? I could totally see us succeeding together. I could totally see you succeeding in what I do. And would you like to know how you could make part-time, totally time flexible, 500, 1,000, 3,000 or more a month? Put the money out there, you guys. If you don't put the money out there, you know what they're going to think? My friends are doing those part-time businesses and they're not making any money. Or I've tried those businesses before. I didn't make money. But when you put a number out that you can believe or know they can believe. So if they're a stay-at-home mom making no money, I say 500, 1,000, 3,000 or more. If they're a $100,000 earner at work, but they're totally stressed out, and I have recruited these, you guys, okay, we've got some on our team that were making 6 figures, but they had no time freedom. Then I say 1,000, 3,000, 10,000 or more. Make it fit who they are, and then you can seam them, you can blend them together. hey, since you're wanting to take 2 products or get the family on, you might want to look at the healthy living plan. You can buy from yourself. Just a sec. Hey, Michaela, sweetie, I'm taping. Do you mind like a little quieter? Thank you, sweetie. Okay. You're probably already thinking of someone. If there's a way you could make $100 bonus, but since you are so good with people and I could see you succeeding, what if I could show you a way to make $3,000, $10,000 or more a month? So don't think small for them, okay? But make it believable. Okay, we're almost done. This question stumped so many people. And personally, I love this answer. It took me a while to come up with it. They ask you, so what do you do? I sell Juice Plus. No. Okay, what do you do? You know how so many people are trying to eat better and live healthier? And you pause. And they're shaking their head, yeah. And you're shaking your head, yeah. And how many people are looking for a better way to create income. They want time flexibility, or they want more money. They need more money. And they want to do something meaningful that really matters, you guys. That's what people are looking for. Well, I help with all of that. We help with all of that. Okay, and I'm quiet right there. I take this pregnant pause, and sometimes I'll say, so what do you do? And they'll tell me, but then they'll go, but tell me more about what you do. Or sometimes they'll say right away, what is it? I want to know about that. So this really works. Bring up the need before the solution, always. That's what we always do. So Rory Vaden says, we're just looking for people that need us more than we need them. And he said, especially in recruiting, this business is not for everybody, but if you don't put it out there, you won't find the people that are looking for you. The product is for everybody, right? Okay, some people don't realize it, but we do. But just look for those people that need us more than we need them. That's it.
Awesome. Do you want to turn off your screen share? That way we'll go back to.
I got it.
Yay! All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I like scribbling. And it's funny because I took all these notes at Kentucky Lakes, but I'm still like, I think I caught new stuff. So I'm excited, and we'll upload.
Yeah, that was great, Debbie. Had great passion. Loved it.
Who is that guy? No, I'm just kidding.
Must be related.
He looks familiar. I don't know where that guy came from. So, yeah, so I'm going to stop the recording.